Hello, my name is Anthony Bazzario. I'm an application and system engineer here at Nordson EFD, and today we're going to talk about the best tips for dispensing a pre-mixed two-part epoxy that we thawed from frozen. In a project I worked on recently, we were challenged to dispense a low viscosity two-part epoxy with some capillary flow characteristics. A few characteristics of the application: the material needed to be curable below 80 degrees Celsius, and that was just to prevent some heat-sensitive electronic components from being damaged. The premixed epoxy also needed to fully encapsulate the part to prevent any humidity, dust, and mechanical impact from affecting it. And it was critical that they found not only an accurate dispensing solution, but a repeatable one so that they can make batch after batch of this product without any changes in product quality. One of the main decision points for any dispensing application that requires a syringe or a valve is your choice of dispensing tip. So for this application, there were a couple different styles of tips and gauges that could work, but everything's going to depend on your needs. The first decision we made, we chose an optimum general purpose tip. These tips work well across a variety of fluids. So for this application, our best options were either a 23 or 25 gauge tip, but again, you want to choose the size depending on how large of a dot or how thick of a bead that you need. Another option for a dispensing tip would be the smooth flow taper tip. You would use this kind of tip over your GP tip whenever you need a higher flow rate, and that's because the taper design eliminates the flow restriction, or when you're working with a more viscous fluid. This is also a great option for this application if you needed to dispense a larger bead or you needed a much quicker cycle time that required a faster fluid flow. Dispensing tips may physically be the smallest product in your entire equipment setup, but they play one of the largest roles in determining your ability to make an accurate and repeatable dispense. That's all we have for today, but as always, please reach out if you have an application you'd like us to test, and our team here can lay out the best products that are perfectly tailored for your project. See you next time.